Hey, have you seen my bracelet?
No.
It was on my desk this morning, right here. And now it isn't.
What exactly are you saying?
I'm saying my bracelet is missing, and I'd like to know where it is.
I haven't touched your bracelet, your desk, or anything that belongs to you.
Well, it didn't just disappear.
Then look for it.
I have looked for it, and I looked everywhere on my desk.
Then maybe it fell. Maybe it slipped behind something. Maybe you left it at home and don't remember. I don't know, Greta. I just know I don't have it.
I'd like to check your bag.
You want to search my bag?
Mm-hmm. I just want to find my bracelet.
On the basis of what? That it's missing and I'm nearby?
I'm not accusing anyone of anything.
You asked to search my bag. That is an accusation. Say what you mean or don't say anything.
Yeah, sorry, you're not searching anyone's bag.
This doesn't involve you.
Okay, you're accusing a colleague of theft in front of the whole floor. It involves everyone in this room. Look more carefully before you start pointing fingers.
I haven't accused anyone of anything. I asked a question!
You asked to search her bag. You've been looking at her wrists for the last 2 minutes. I mean, everyone here knows what you're saying.
Well, if nobody is gonna help me, then I'll call the police and let them sort it out.
Greta, think about what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing. Hi, I'd like to report theft. It's a diamond bracelet.
May I sit?
Sure. I don't know why I'm surprised. That's the thing about it. Every time, it's not even the accusation that gets me, it's that I wasn't ready for it. After all this time, I still walk into rooms expecting to be treated like a person just doing her job.
You are a person doing her job.
I know that. You know that. Apparently, she needed reminding.
You know, you have every right to be as angry as you are.
I'm not angry right now.
No?
I'm tired. I'm tired of calculating how to respond, what expression to wear, whether reacting makes it worse or better or just different. I'm tired of having to be composed about something that I should never have to be composed about in the first place. Do you know what the worst part is? I'll go back in there and I'll be professional. Because if I'm not, that becomes the story. She was upset, she was difficult, she was overreacting, and whatever she did becomes a footnote on how I responded to it.
It's not fair.
No, it's not. But that's how it works, and I've known how it works for a long time.
For what it's worth, and I know this probably doesn't fix anything, I'm not gonna just sit here and let it sit, you know? Whatever happens out there, I'm gonna say something on record.
You don't have to do that.
I know I don't. That's why I'm saying it.
She actually called them.
Yeah.
Over a bracelet she hasn't even looked for properly.
It was never about the bracelet.
I know.
Look, you don't have to go back out there, all right? If you're not ready.
I know.
No, I mean it. We can stay in here for another few minutes. I'll go out first if you want.
And do what?
Occupy the space. Make sure nobody's doing anything else stupid before you walk back in.
That's kind, but I don't need you to clear the path for me.
I know you don't need me to. I'm offering.
How long have we worked together?
3 years, give or take.
And this is the first time something like this has happened.
In front of me. That I know of.
Right. She called them, Walter. She actually picked up her phone and called the police on me because of her bracelet that wasn't where she thought she left it. That's how quickly it happened.
I know.
And the worst part is, she probably doesn't even think she did anything wrong. She probably thinks she was just being thorough.
Well, then she's gonna find out otherwise.
I'm not going to let her have my whole morning on top of everything else.
Okay, and who made the complaint?
My bracelet is missing from my desk. I believe she took it, and I want it handled.
Can you account for your whereabouts this morning?
I've been at my desk since I arrived. I haven't moved from this floor, and I didn't take anything.
How long have you worked here?
4 years.
And the complainant?
3 years.
I'm going to need you to look in your bag.
On the word of a coworker with no evidence? You're going to search my belongings based on that.
It's routine. Makes it easy for everyone.
It's not routine, it's a search, and you need more than one person's feelings to justify it.
Ma'am, I'm asking you to cooperate. If you don't...
I am cooperating. I answered your questions, I told you the truth. What I'm not doing is letting you go through my property because someone decided I was a good suspect before they looked through their things for their belongings.
All right. Hands behind your back.
Stop.
Sir, this doesn't concern you.
Nobody has established that anything was stolen from anywhere by anyone. Before you put your hands on her or her belongings, do one thing that no one has done. Look at Greta's desk properly.
I've heard the complaint. I'm handling it.
You haven't looked at a single thing. You walked in and went straight to her. That's not handling a complaint. That's choosing a suspect.
I'm gonna need you to step back, sir.
Well, I'm not moving.
Sir!
No, my name is Walter Briggs. I work in this office. I witnessed everything that happened before you arrived and everything that has happened since. I'm not stepping back, and I'm not being quiet. Check the desk.
Show me the desk.
Yeah, under the documents. The corner stack. You accused a colleague of theft in front of this entire office. No evidence, no basis. And you called law enforcement to search and handcuff her. The bracelet was under your own papers the whole time. HR hears about this today. The accusation, the escalation, the pattern it represents. All of it's going in that report. You should expect consequences.
I didn't mean for this.
You called the police on a coworker. You accused without any reason to. I'm not interested in what you meant. And you arrived with your conclusions already made. You bypassed every step of due process. You reached for restraints on a black woman before a single fact had been established. That gets you reported. To your department, to your supervising officer, and in writing.
Look, I followed standard procedure for a theft
Your
complaint.
procedure was deciding the outcome before you walked through the door. You didn't ask Greta a single question. You didn't examine the scene. You looked at Willa and you decided. That is exactly what the report will say.
I don't think you understand how these situations...
Oh, no. I understand exactly how these situations work. That's why I'm standing here.
I'll be speaking to HR before the end of the day.
Willa,
We're done here. Thank you.
No problem. Shouldn't have gotten that far in the first place.
No, it shouldn't have, but I appreciate you. No, it shouldn't have, but I appreciate you.
I believe this is yours. Beautiful.
It's only because Simon heard.
Yes, it is, right?
It's hers.
Why do I have it?
Hey! Stop! What do you got in your pocket?
Nothing, ma'am.
Oh, yeah? Well, then show me your hands then. Because it sure looks to me like you're hiding something. You know, people like you are always stealing.
Ma'am, please, I'm just walking on my way.
Oh, show me your hands. I knew it. I knew it.
Ma'am, please, they're for my wife, all right? She's sick at home, and we don't have insurance, and I can't afford this.
I don't want to hear your excuses, okay? And if I were you, I would not make another move.
Ma'am, please.
I'm calling security.
Please, ma'am, I understand.
No, I'm calling.
No, ma'am, I understand why you're afraid, but you really don't have to be, all right? I'm just...
Security is on the way.
Ma'am, I'm not a drug addict. I'm not a bad guy at all. I'm just a man desperate to help his wife.
Well, what kind of pills are those anyway?
They're Trafoxin. They're for high blood pressure.
Well, you know it's still not right to steal.
Yeah, I know, ma'am, but ever since I lost my job at the warehouse, I lost my insurance, and this basic drug, it costs thousands of dollars, which I can't afford.
I'm really sorry to hear that. It's still not okay to steal.
Why am I not surprised? Sir, put your hands where I can see them. I'm pretty sure I did not give you permission to speak, boy.
Officer, I'm just trying to explain my situation.
You say one more word, and I will knock you out.
Okay, officer. Okay, sorry.
Officer, I think he made a mistake. In stealing the pills, I don't think he's really a bad guy.
Lady, are you crazy? This guy is scum. And if it were up to me, he and all of his people would not be allowed in my country.
Officer, my wife is dying because I can't afford her medication for her high blood pressure and hypertension. Yeah, I understand it is wrong to steal, but can't you see the situation? I mean, I'm desperate.
That is so sad. And you are so pretty. You're gonna have so much fun in jail. What? No, please.
No, wait, hold on! Hold on, officer, please. Okay, it's not a robbery if he pays, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean.
Oh, okay, well, I'll pay as a gift to him and his wife. And you can let him go, and there's no crime anymore.
Lady, why are you trying to tell me how to do my job? My job is to get scum like him off the street, and I take my job very seriously.
No, you're just a racist cop who gives a bad name to the fine men and women in the law enforcement.
He's right.
What did you say?
I said he's right. You are a racist officer.
Aren't you the one who called this in the first place?
Yeah, I did. But after seeing the way you treated him and hearing his story, I'm trying to call it off. Now, I told you I would pay for the medicine, but you won't let me do that. Now, why is that?
Because this boy is trash, and trash needs to be thrown out.
Well, you're right about one thing. Trash does need to be thrown out. And that's why I've been recording you on my TikTok this entire time.
No, you are not serious.
I'm serious. Everyone's gonna know you're a racist, and finding a job is gonna be really hard. But I suggest you start looking for a new one.
I'm going for backup. I will be back.
Yeah, you go do that.
Are you okay?
What can I say? Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I owe you an apology. No, I should have listened.
That's fine. But did you mean what you said?
About what?
About paying for my wife's medication?
Yes, of course. Just promise me when you can, you'll pay it forward.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Good luck to your wife, okay? My pleasure.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
Oh, no, sweetie. We are not going back to the beginning. We've been at this for hours. Why don't you just tell us that you did it?
Oh, Donald, please. The sooner we get the story straight, the sooner we can all get out of here.
Okay, fine. Why don't we just humor her? Please, regale us with your tale once more.
Okay, like I said, I left the house. I was going to pick up some pizza, but the shop was closed. When I got back to the house, Marianne was in the kitchen, dead. But I didn't do it, all right? I mean, I loved her. I shouldn't even be here. I mean, I called you guys for crying out loud.
You got a rap sheet longer than a CVS receipt. Trespassing, petty theft, drunken disorderly conduct. You're not exactly an upstanding citizen.
Yeah, well, I never said I was an upstanding citizen. I said I'm not a murderer.
Awfully convenient, isn't it? That the pizza store was closed that night? I mean, who closes a pizza parlor on a Saturday evening?
They had rats. I don't know. They were shut down by the Department of Health. They corroborated that?
Ooh, big word. Nice job.
Donald, please.
Cool your jets, sweetie. He could have found out that the pizza shop was closed and he's just using it as an alibi. It wouldn't take a genius to figure that out.
All right. Emotions are running high. Let's take a 15 and regroup. All right? You stay here. O'Donnell, can I speak with you in the hallway?
Is there any chance that we could solve this case sometime this century or not? I do not understand why you are dragging your feet on this.
It's innocent until proven guilty, O'Donnell. You know we don't have nearly enough evidence to convict.
And you know maybe this is not a job for a woman. I've been in this business 20 years, and the only evidence I need is that smug look on his face. We both know that he did this, Laurie. He got crazy about something, and he took it out on his girl. He won't be the first guy to explode in a deadly rage, and he certainly won't be the last.
I'm not saying it doesn't look bad.
Sweetie, his prints are all over the place, all over the weapon. It's good enough for me.
Because he lives there. He says he cooks all the time. Of course his prints are going to be on the knife.
Again, wildly convenient.
We have partial matches on another sample. There is too much evidence to rule out a second suspect. I'm sorry, we have to see this through piece by piece.
Well, ain't you Detective of the Year?
I am just trying to do my job here.
And I am just trying to solve this case and get home to my wife at a reasonable hour, for once. Or maybe catch a hockey game for the first time this season. Call me crazy.
You are going to put a man in jail so you can watch hockey?
I'm going to send a man to jail who's on his way there anyway.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. These guys, they're all the same. If it isn't one thing, it's the next. How safe do you feel letting this guy free on the streets?
That is not how the law works, O'Donnell. That is not the oath we took.
Do not tell me how the law works. We took a vow to clean the streets of criminals, and this guy is one of them.
No, we took a vow to protect and serve. That includes him.
Oh, you bleeding heart liberal. You think he's innocent.
I don't think it matters what I think. The facts need to speak for themselves.
Laurie, you need to wise up. Downstairs, we have an evidence locker. There's all kinds of stuff down there. Guns, knives, a whole bunch of different stuff. I think if I had my way, we'd go down there, get a baggie, plant it on that guy. Poof, we have evidence to connect him to a and motive to kill his wife when she finds out about it. Problem solved.
Then I guess it's a good thing it's not up to you.
Too many of these guys fall through the cracks. Cases get dismissed, evidence disappears, juries split. Not this time. This guy's a felon, and he belongs behind bars one way or another.
Not without proof.
We ain't gonna get it.
Then I guess we're not very good detectives.
I just want to solve this case and get home to my wife and kids. Laurie, I'm not asking you to get off your Joan of Arc high horse. I'm just asking you to put its blinders on.
I can't do it. I won't do it. Sorry.
Coward.
Rather a coward than a cheat. I'm not even sure who I'm supposed to be interrogating anymore.
I don't need your help to do this. I can do it all by myself. And when you go home tonight to your family, put on your fluffy slippers, cook hubby his dinner, in your nice house and safe streets, you'll be thanking me.
Detective Laurie, go. Okay. Okay, roger that. Yeah. All right, thanks for the update, Cap. That was Captain Mulk. They just had a self-surrender. Full confession. Our guy is innocent.
He may not have killed his wife, but he is not a good guy.
He's just a man. Returning home to a kitchen and an empty bed. Just remember that next time.
You did a good job here, Laurie. I'm sorry.
Enjoy your hockey game.
I'm telling you, I didn't do anything. You have the wrong guy.
Oh, okay. So you just happened to randomly be hiding in a bush next to the store that got robbed?
I'm telling you, I'm homeless. All right, I had a tent set up there because it was in the shade.
And I bet if we searched that tent, we'd find the stolen watch and probably 10 other things that have gone missing in the area.
Oh, ma'am, you won't. Can you please just let me out of here?
Nice try. From the second I spotted you creeping around the crime scene, I knew it was you. Easiest arrest of my life.
What? How could you possibly tell that I was a thief just from seeing me look around?
Oh, please. People like you are all the same, looking for handouts and trying to take the easy way out rather than putting in the work to pulling yourself back up. It's honestly crazy that we haven't arrested all of you.
Nothing about my life is easy. And trust me, I am more than willing to work for my way if someone would just give me the chance.
Yeah, okay, you know what? Enough of your excuses. You can try all you want with this sob story tactic, but it's not gonna work on me.
Please, I'm not trying to convince you of anything but the truth. I really am homeless, and I really am innocent.
I have no sympathy for someone who's made so many poor decisions that they ruined their life. You did this to yourself, and I'm just here to bring out justice.
Justice? Who do you think you are? Do you think you're Batman or something?
Oh, so we're talking back now. You know what? If I were you, I would be a little less concerned with cracking jokes and a little bit more concerned with how you're gonna get a lawyer to represent you when you can't steal that from a store.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to crack jokes. And please, this is all just a huge, huge misunderstanding. I promise I can explain exactly where I was and what I was doing at the time of the crime.
Yeah, and guess what? I'm not gonna believe you. You know why? Because I trust my instincts, and they're telling me that you're a terrible person, desperate to do anything to continue his miserable life. Now come with me, we're gonna go see the chief of police, and you can talk to them. Come on!
Ow! All right!
Just
all
come
right.
on!
All right, so it says here you've been arrested once before at Glacier Park?
Yes, I was sleeping on one of the park benches and they arrested me for it.
Should have locked you up while we had the chance.
I'm sorry that happened. Have you been living around the city for a long time?
Unfortunately, I've been homeless for about 6 months now.
From homeless to thief in 6 months. It's pretty quick.
I told you I'm not a thief.
That's what we're trying to establish here today, all right? Can you tell me how you found yourself next to the convenience store?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a long story. But essentially, I had a friend who I was staying with, and he let me sleep on his couch, and things were going okay, but unfortunately, he got sick and needed medical care at an outside facility, so I ended up having to leave.
All right, this is getting ridiculous.
Okay, so you were staying at a friend's house, and then where did you go after that?
After I left my friends, I picked up a job at the diner downtown. I was working as a backup chef for a little while, but it was mostly just janitorial duties, cleaning plates and stuff like that.
Why did you leave?
I didn't. Business wasn't doing too good, and management wasn't able to keep paying me, so unfortunately I lost that job.
Typical. Blame it all on the management. You were probably slacking and got fired for being lazy.
Lauren, that's enough. Please, continue.
Well, I couldn't go back to my buddy's place, and like I said, I just lost my job, so I went to the homeless shelter to see if there was anything I could do there to help.
Another place for you to clearly leech off of.
What happened at the homeless shelter? They didn't have any room for you to stay with them?
I thought maybe with my experience at the diner, I could help in the homeless shelter kitchen and make some food for everybody. I did work there for a while, and it felt really good to help. But funding for the shelter was extremely low, and they ended up scraping the entire kitchen and housing aspects altogether. It's just a clothing donation center now.
I mean, this is literally becoming a novel at this point. Can we just get to the point of where you entered the convenience store and robbed the owner?
I told you I didn't rob anyone.
Okay, let's not jump to any conclusions or make any accusations that we can't verify. Sir, you've been doing a lot of moving around over the past 6 months. Why were you next to the store that was robbed this morning?
Well, I knew the area had a lot of foot traffic with all of the shopping happening, you know? And I'm not proud of it, but I was hoping I could maybe get some donations from people walking along the street. I mean, I knew I couldn't be right on the sidewalk, so I'd set myself up in a shaded area behind the store. I mean, it was a really hot day that day. I had just woken up that morning and was getting myself together when out of nowhere, this officer came up to me and started accusing me of stealing.
Cry me a river. You know what? I've heard enough. We already have you at the scene of the crime. You even just admitted it yourself that you were looking to make money off people in the area. Just save us all this time and admit you did it.
Ma'am, I will never do that because I never did anything wrong.
You're desperate. One look at you and your clothes tell me that you would do anything for a bit of cash. Honestly, I'm surprised that you were able to hide from us for so long. I've already contacted the department to seize your belongings, and I'm sure it's just a matter of time before we find the stolen watch.
Please, officers, I just want to go. I promise you I didn't do anything.
Jamie, I want to believe you. I really do. But we're going to have to keep you here just a little longer, unfortunately, until we can verify what you're saying is true. I'm going to go do some checks on what you told us here today. Do you mind telling me the name of the homeless shelter you stayed at and the name of your friend that you were staying with prior to all of this?
Sure. It's Wings of Hope Homeless Shelter, and my friend's name is Roger.
Roger? There's got to be 1,000 Rogers. What's the last name?
His last name is Moran.
Okay, I'm going to step outside and see what I can find out to verify this story. Meanwhile, Lauren is going to keep asking you some questions. Lauren, maybe we can get some more information about what he saw at the convenience store.
Sure.
I'll be back.
I swear, you and your whole group of people just don't have the family values to keep yourself from ending up on the streets. And then you resort to robbing and stealing and making all of us have to pay for your lack of proper upbringing.
Proper upbringing? Man, what are you saying? You have no idea what my family background is. Are you seriously saying that I'm homeless because of the color of my skin?
Hey, all I'm saying is if the shoe fits, wear it. What kind of people do you see out there on the streets?
All kinds of people of every race and ethnic background. And that shouldn't even matter. We're all people at the end of the day. We all deserve the respect and compassion that anyone else will receive.
I call it how I see it. And right now, I see a good-for-nothing thief who is selfish and clearly desperate enough to put other people in danger to get what he wants. You and all of your friends leeching off society need to just disappear somewhere and die!
All right, that's enough. You cannot talk to this man this way. What you're saying is utterly terrible.
Officer Clement, I was just trying to expose him for the criminal that he is.
No, you weren't. I've had just about enough of your racist and prejudiced way of thinking. This man is just as much a human being as you and I are and deserves to be treated fairly and kindly.
But what if he is the thief? Are we still treating him with kindness or whatever?
It's innocent until proven otherwise, Lauren. We can take people's statements, but you have no right to be so cruel and unfair to anyone. This man is free to go.
What? No, he's not. If you let him go, I'll have you arrested for impeding an investigation.
Yeah, nice try. The police department on the other side of town just sent out a notice that they caught someone who had the watch in their possession. This man is innocent.
What? But no.
Save it, Lauren. You're a horrible person and police officer who clearly should not be in this line of work. Don't expect to report in on Monday.
You're getting me fired over this homeless guy.
You're going to be fired because you lack the ability to see people as humans and treat them with the respect they deserve.
I can't believe this.
I'm so sorry that you've had to go through all of this.
Honestly, officer, it's okay. I'm just glad it's resolved. Is it okay if I go now?
Yes, you may. But before you do, I just wanted to let you know I have a friend that owns a small restaurant and they're looking for help. I'd be happy to connect you two if you like.
Really? Oh my God. Thank you. I would really appreciate that.
Absolutely. Of course. I'm happy to help. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Take care.
All right.